Ever pondered how some people can spark an instant attraction, almost like magic? Welcome to the world of scientific seduction. In this realm, the enchanting dance of attraction isn't left to mere chance or fleeting whims. Rather, it's a fascinating interplay of psychology and biology, a symphony orchestrated by nature and fine-tuned by our very own behaviors. We're about to embark on a journey that explores this intriguing world, shedding light on the seemingly invisible threads that weave the tapestry of seduction. Imagine a world where you could ignite that spark of interest in just 5 seconds. Sounds like a fantasy, doesn't it? But this is precisely where science steps in, transforming the abstract and elusive into something tangible and comprehensible. We'll be delving into 5 key aspects, each playing a crucial role in the grand scheme of attraction. First, we'll examine physical appearance, a factor that often serves as the initial point of attraction. It's not just about looks, but more about how you present yourself to the world. Next, we'll consider body language, a powerful yet often overlooked tool of communication. It's the subtle cues and signals that can speak volumes about your intentions and feelings. Then we'll move on to the allure of voice. How you speak can be just as influential as what you say. The tone, pitch, and rhythm of your voice can either draw people in or push them away. Scent, too, plays a pivotal role in attraction. It's an element of seduction that works on a primal, subconscious level, creating a sense of familiarity and comfort. And lastly, we'll explore the art of conversation. It's not just about small talk or witty banter, but the ability to connect on a deeper level, to engage, intrigue, and captivate. So, prepare to leave behind the realm of guesswork and step into a world where attraction isn't just a game of chance, but a science. So, buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world of seduction, where science meets allure. First impressions do count, and in the realm of seduction, appearances often hold sway. Let's delve into the fascinating world of physical attractiveness, a realm guided by subtle cues and subconscious perceptions. You see, there's a science behind why we find certain features appealing. For instance, symmetry is universally perceived as attractive. It's a sign of good health and genetic fitness, and our brains are wired to seek it out. So when we talk about a symmetrical face being attractive, it's not just a cultural construct but a biological imperative. Then there's the golden ratio, a mathematical concept that's been embraced by artists and architects for centuries. It's a proportion of 1 to 1.618 and is considered aesthetically pleasing. When this ratio is found in facial features, it's often associated with attractiveness. So, that perfect face you're drawn to might just be mathematically sound. But it's not all about the face. The role of color in attraction is also quite potent. Red, for instance, is a powerful color. It's associated with passion, power, and love. Studies suggest that people who wear red are perceived as more attractive and desirable. So the next time you're choosing an outfit, consider the color psychology at play. And let's not forget the importance of grooming and personal style. Looking clean and well-dressed is a sign of self-respect and confidence, qualities that are universally attractive. It says you take care of yourself and value your appearance. Whether it's a well-fitted suit or a clean pair of sneakers, your style speaks volumes about who you are. Now, we're not saying you need to be a supermodel to be attractive. Far from it. At the end of the day, attractiveness is highly subjective and varies widely from person to person. But understanding the science behind it can give you an edge, helping you present yourself in the best possible light. Remember, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, but a well-groomed appearance never hurts. Words can be deceiving, but the body, it never lies. Welcome to the intriguing realm of body language, a silent but powerful communicator in the dance of seduction. First, let's discuss the eyes. They're often called the windows to the soul, and for a good reason. A lingering gaze can convey interest, desire, even a challenge. It's a non-verbal invitation saying, "I'm interested, are you?" But remember, it's all about balance. Too little eye contact and you'll seem disinterested. Too much, and you might come across as intimidating. Next, we move on to facial expressions. A genuine smile can light up a room and draw people towards you. It's an open invitation, signaling that you're friendly, approachable, and most importantly, interested. Subtle gestures like a raised eyebrow or a playful smirk can add a certain charm to the interaction, making it more lively and engaging. Then there's posture, standing tall, shoulders back, chest out. It's not just about looking good. It's about confidence, dominance, and openness. It's about making yourself seen and making your presence felt. Touch, when used correctly, can be incredibly powerful. A gentle touch on the arm, a playful nudge, these are signs of comfort and familiarity. They can break down barriers and build connections, making the interaction more intimate. Now let's talk about mirroring. It's a subconscious behavior where we mimic the body language of the person we're interacting with. It's a sign of rapport, indicating that we're on the same wavelength. So if you notice she's mirroring your movements, it's a good sign. Lastly, space invasion. This is about invading personal space in a non-threatening way. It's about creating a private bubble where the rest of the world fades away, and it's just the two of you. Master the art of body language, and you'll speak volumes without uttering a single word. Beyond what meets the eye lies the enchantment of sound and scent. A captivating voice, a magnetic scent. These are the unsung heroes in the symphony of attraction, often overlooked yet incredibly powerful. Let's start with the voice. It's not merely about what we say, but how we say it. The pitch, speed, and tone of your voice can significantly influence how you're perceived. A low pitch is often associated with authority and confidence. It's been discovered that both men and women find lower-pitched voices more attractive. But remember, it's not about sounding like a bass guitar. It's about striking a balance and using a tone that feels natural to you. Now let's talk about the speed of your speech. Too fast, and you might come across as nervous or overly excited. Too slow, and you risk sounding disinterested or dull. A steady pace with deliberate pauses for effect can create an air of calm and control. It's like a dance, a rhythm that captivates and commands attention. Next up, scent. There's an entire field of science dedicated to studying the power of scent in attraction. It's called olfactology. The human nose is capable of identifying a staggering 1 trillion different smells. Among these, certain smells can trigger deep-seated memories and emotions, making scent a potent tool in seduction. The science of pheromones plays a significant role here. These are chemicals our bodies naturally produce and secrete, and they can significantly influence how attractive we appear to others. Think of them as nature's very own love potion. But it's not just about natural body odors. The fragrance you choose to wear can make a strong statement about your personality. A good cologne can enhance your natural scent, creating an irresistible combination. It's like wearing an invisible suit of armor, a sensational armor that leaves a lasting impression. So, remember, when you're trying to make an impression, don't just focus on what's visible. Pay attention to the unseen aspects, the tone of your voice, the pace of your speech, and the scent you carry. In the symphony of attraction, your voice and scent are the melody and harmony. At the heart of every great seduction lies a riveting conversation. Picture this. You're at a social gathering, and across the room, you spot someone who catches your eye. You approach them, but what next? How do you transform this chance encounter into a memorable experience? The answer, my friends, is through the art of conversation. Effective communication is a cornerstone of seduction. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. You want to engage, captivate, and keep them wanting more. So, how do we achieve this? Well, the first step is to show genuine interest. Ask open-ended questions and listen to their responses. This does two things. It gives them a platform to share their experiences, and it provides you with valuable insights about their personality and interests. Remember, everyone loves to talk about themselves, but those who listen are the ones who truly stand out. Next, let's talk about humor. A well-placed joke or a witty remark can lighten the mood and make the conversation enjoyable. But remember, humor is subjective. It's important to gauge their reactions and adjust your approach accordingly. Now, on to creating an emotional connection. This is where the magic truly happens. Share personal stories that evoke emotions. These could be tales of your travels, your triumphs, or even your tribulations. Show vulnerability. It makes you relatable and builds trust. But remember, this isn't a monologue. Encourage them to share their stories too. This back and forth exchange creates a bond, a shared experience that leaves a lasting impression. Finally, pay attention to your language. Be mindful of your word choice and tone. They should reflect your intent and your respect for the person you're conversing with. Avoid controversial topics and offensive language. The goal is to create a comfortable environment where they feel valued and heard. In conclusion, the art of conversation is a dance. It requires two participants moving in harmony, each responding to the other's cues. It's about creating an engaging narrative that leaves both parties feeling valued and heard. Remember, seduction is not a conquest, it's a connection. A captivating conversation can be the gateway to a person's heart. So we've journeyed through the intriguing world of scientific seduction. Along the way, we've discovered the 5 key factors that play a crucial role: physical appearance, body language, the allure of voice and scent, and the art of conversation. Each element intertwines, creating a symphony of signals that can captivate and allure. It's an art form, yes, but it's also a science that can be learned, understood, and mastered. Remember, seduction is an art, but knowing the science behind it can certainly give you an edge. So go forth and captivate.